I don't know how long WWE and TNA partnership is, but the way that New Japan and AEW they consistently do Forbidden Door each year as a collaboration pay-per-view, WWE should do that with NXT and TNA since they got the partnership, and that's where we see the NXT stars being on TNA, TNA stars being on NXT. And the way that they're hyping up next week, and then they've been doing it for a while. It started with Jordan Grace last year. Now she's officially a part of WWE. We've seen Moose has made multiple appearances on NXT now. Moose is having a match next week defending his X Division title against Lexus King, which could be a fun match. You also got the Hardy Boys against the No Quarter Catch Crew for the tag titles. And I think with all the talent between both brands, you could definitely put on a pay-per-view once a year, depending on how long the partnership is with NXT and TNA. And I don't know the exact time. I don't know the perfect time for you to do it, but somewhere probably around March, I'd say, right before WrestleMania, right before I forget the pay-per-view that NXT does, Stand and Deliver, right before that. You could do an NXT and TNA branded pay-per-view yearly on a consistent basis. Because I think with the collabs they do and them being on the shows different times, like, and it happening randomly throughout the year, like, it's a cool idea. It's a great concept, and it makes it more entertaining because you see, it's not just them having competition; they're working together. Everybody can help each other, and I think that's a great thing. But I'd like to see them explore that route, or maybe you just try it once, see how it goes. If it goes well, you continue to do it. If it doesn't, then you just stick to having them pop up on NXT or them pop out on TNA and have them do occasional appearances, and you don't have a pay-per-view between the two. But you could definitely like a battle of the brands, like have a team NXT, a team TNA, take the five best singles guys that aren't champions, put them up against, or you can include champions, put the five best guys from NXT against the five best guys from TNA, do the same thing for the women. Kind of like the Survivor Series, but this time it actually means something because it is actual brand split, and like TNA it is its own thing, and WWE NXT is its own thing. So I think that would be cool. And tonight's NXT was amazing. Best episode of NXT thus far this year. Only thing that I didn't like was the Eddie Thorpe and Andre Chase situation with the two guys trying to bring back Chase U. It's dead now. Just let it go. And the match with Eddie Thorpe and Andre Chase wasn't even that good. That was the only thing I didn't like. Everything else from tonight's NXT was amazing, and I loved it. But yeah, and Jordan Grace finally made her debut. Ricky Saints is a terrible name. Ricky Starks, if anything, should have just called him Starky Rick. At least that would have been funny. But Ricky Saints is terrible.